See anyone?
The coast appears to be clear.
Brad must have taken another break and he's probably spending it like he does every day, stalking Felix.
Well, I have nothing but sympathy for the good nurse Dubois. His misfortune is our opportunity.
I don't know about this.
What? You told me yourself that Brad has a hidden file on Dr. Westbourne. We have to see what's inside it.
Yeah, the operative word being hidden. I mean, Brad will obviously go to great lengths to keep this information concealed. And now that he knows that I'm onto him, why would he keep said information in the exact location where he knows I've already found it?
Yeah, Brad is of the ilk to literally outsmart himself. I mean, he may have put the file back where you first found it, wrongfully assuming that you wouldn't search there again. But thankfully, you have an accomplished sleuth at your side that can decipher his every muddled maneuver.
All right, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Let's do this thing. Oh my God, Damon, it's here.
Really, it is?
Yeah, I can't believe Brad left it in such a predictable place.
Yeah, neither can I. I mean, my instincts give me a fairly good indication, which is why I suggested it in the first place. But, well, nevertheless, what's inside?
What? One Post-it note? No, this doesn't make any sense. There was a lot more in here before.
Well, what does it say?
Pack your things and go.
I mean, is that sort of like a code or something? What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. In the words of the Donald, you're fired. Now, how did I know this had happened? Say who stays and who goes, and I say you go!
No one is going anywhere.
Fine, let's do this the hard way. I'm getting security. Over my inanimate corpse!
How did you
Get out of my way.
No. You have no grounds to fire Ellie.
I don't need grounds. Formal inquiry.
Can you explain that hidden file on Dr. Westbourne? Because if you can't, whatever secrets you're hiding will certainly come to light. And it'll be you and Britt on the chopping block, and not Ellie.
You know, that was incredible. How on earth did you commit the hospital's HR guidebook to memory?
I didn't, but Brad doesn't need to know that.
Well. Looks like my favorite lab rat's here.
Right. He's all yours. I'll see you later.
Miss Trout, I need some tests run.
Of course, Felix. I will send you the results as soon as I have them.
Oh, not to me. I'm actually taking off. Not a moment too soon, as I am all kinds of grimy. I'm headed to the locker room to ditch these strangulating clothes and take a nice, long, hot, sensuous shower. The things I do for those two lovebirds.
Time for my break.
Hey. Hi.
Hi, could we trouble you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help you?
I'd like to do a paternity test on Britt's baby.
Okay.
It should be fairly painless. All you would need from Patrick is just a cheek swab, right?
Right. That and a blood sample from Dr. Westbourne.
Oh, well, you already have one. Brad took one just the other day.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're all set. One more thing. Do you guys have Dr. Westbourne's consent form? I see.
Look, we have reason to believe that the baby Britt's carrying isn't Patrick's.
Look, Ellie, normally I would go through the proper channels, but we believe that Brad is helping Britt cover it up.
Yeah, that sounds like Brad.
Look, I understand that we're putting you in a very delicate position here, and we wouldn't want to do anything to make you vulnerable to any...
Oh, please. Vulnerable schmulnerable. Any adversary of Brad is a friend of mine. Dr. Drake, open wide.
How'd it go?
The horror, the horror! I mean, I could still feel Brad's eyes on me.
I'm so sorry, Felix. Look, how about I do the dishes for a month?
You don't have... You know what? Make it two.
All right, you're all set. I will handle this test personally. I promise not to let Brad anywhere near it. I think you might be right about his alliance with Dr. Westbourne. Brad was keeping a file on her in here, and I didn't see what was inside of it, but Brad definitely didn't want me to know what the contents were.
Do you think it has something to do with the baby's paternity?
Doesn't matter. Once we know the results of the test, we'll know if I'm the father of the baby. Doesn't matter what's in the file.